of ripped skin and burning bone.
Where her titties go?
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever. Huh. I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
You are at the cabin. Approach her.
You won't.
The fuck? Everything goes dark. Then you die.
Lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
The Spectre. This is a different name for this chapter.
You're on a path.
Save this shit.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Proceed to the cabin. Let's see.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she won't be a problem.
Proceed in cabin. I don't want to hear shit. Mirror's gonna be right
The
here.
interior of the cabin is
Don't
cold.
give a fuck.
A soft odor of dirt. The blade is your It feels like no one's been here for her. Like I've been saying, she's dead.
Oh, it's a new voice.
Killed her already.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult.
Matter of fact, approach the mirror real quick.
Walk up to the wall next to the bed. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Fight the mirror.
You reach forward and... But there was a mirror a second, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Let's go back downstairs.
The door to the basement groans open,
This looks different.
revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck.
Told you she's trying to fuck.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
She was trying to fuck. Let's wait and see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here. I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
Hell no. Not you doing
Is she
that.
asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead. So, you won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
That's tough. What if I say no?
Then I won't hitch a ride.
Okay.
I'm sure you'd like to know. It's a shame I won't tell you. But it'll be easier for both of us if you just let me in. And doesn't it sound nice?
Maybe for her, but it's crowded enough in here as is.
Bruh.
You won't have to feel guilty anymore. If you even do feel guilt.
It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body. That is a very dangerous train of thought.
That's an interesting train of thought. Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you was gonna end the world.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters.
Obviously, it's wrong for me to believe that. How could you have end the world if all it took was to kill you was a knife to the heart? You know what I'm saying?
So there really was a last time, and you really did manage to slay her. I would have liked to think I was the first, but there's no point living in denial. The first, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this.
Narrator, no son, bro.
Don't underestimate your own capabilities. If you truly managed to slay her last time, that doesn't mean she wasn't a threat. It means you did something heroic. Threats come in all shapes and sizes. A misspoken word could bring about the end of everything just as much as a blade or even the mere existence of an idea. You were chosen for this job for a reason.
That's right, killer. I'm not a threat to anyone. And even if I was, I'm hardly a threat anymore, wouldn't you say?
What are you gonna do if I help you get out of here?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my unfinished business. Maybe I'll find someone to haunt. Maybe I'll haunt you. It's a tough question, asking someone what she's going to do with her life.
The princess leans in close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Especially when that someone is dead.
Okay,
She
I
pulls
was
back
supposed to
with
ju-
a
I was
playful
supposed to-
giggle.
I was supposed to jump to that hole?
I don't think most living people could answer that either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want?
Well, were you going to end the world?
I don't know. I just wanted to leave. I still just want to leave.
Okay. You didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the world?
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
You still didn't answer my question. Even if you don't want to end the world, does letting you out of here mean the world is going to end?
It does.
Narrator, shut the fuck up, bro. Nobody asked you with your bitch ass.
We're not asking you. We've heard your whole speech
Exactly.
already.
Thank you, hero. Thank you, bitch ass nigga.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise. The world doesn't matter. All I remember is that I'm supposed to be there, not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's its home, I think. But that doesn't mean for anything to end. I ended, but I also didn't. And you ended too. But here you are. And you don't even look any different. I'm not so sure endings are real.
I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Let's see what happens if I say that.
Too little,
Too late. Okay.
But you can still make things right.
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
True.
We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance? When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it? No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world.
Narrator.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Narrator.
aside
Shut
from
the fuck up,
apparently killing
narrator.
yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
Narrator is such a fucking munch, bro. Like, yo, you're a fucking piece of shit, bro. Like, shut up, bro. This is my story. Alright, if you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll get going now. So I'm gonna let her possess me. I'm gonna see we're gonna see what happens. What happens?
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
Oh.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of
Cook
like
that
me,
nigga.
actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Okay. Slay the princess is crazy. Leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is,
That shit
it's
is in
outside
hell,
of
bro.
the world.
Yeah, it's in hell, bro.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's
Hell,
somewhere,
bro.
then it's part of the world.
No, thank
I
you, bro.
suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the
From
world
down
end
under.
and something else
No, bro.
begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another?
Nasty,
Or
bro.
is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you. I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
Damn.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Nah, bro. Trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Damn.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling.
Because he's a bitch,
Let's
bro.
see what happens next.
Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Oh, we back in the...
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. Yeah, but what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or...
Technically.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Feel lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
I'm out. You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Claire.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Oh. Don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever kind of make the memory
She's
return.
Where did she go? Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. You don't need to comfort him.
See you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
If you say so. We'll trust you. Whatever makes you happy.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown? Find yourself in long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Alright, pal.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
What? Bro, this says attack the entity. Destroy your body. What are we talking about? Bruh, my thing is like, you know, what we thinking? Like, what are we, like, what are we trying to do? You know, there's like shit ton of avenues I could take. I can still talk to her. Like, okay, let's see. Give me a straight answer.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult.
No, the
for
fuck
me.
they're not.
They never fully weave what I wish to say.
All them big ass words you've been
If
using.
you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Going in circles and shit. You got me
The
going
vessels you choose
in
to bring me
circles.
carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Let me see. I want to see what it says. When I say this, I'm gonna kill you then.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
She trying to fuck. Told you. But this bitch stop trying to fuck. I'm just trying to be a baby boy and relax and then, you know, do what I gotta do, what I gotta do, what I gotta does, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, I gotta clean my glasses because, you know, when glasses get to getting kind of, oh my God, it made it worse. When in doubt, I have another pair of glasses out. You hurt? I don't feel like cleaning them shits completely. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, all right. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save it right here. I'm gonna see what happens if I attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Smart, okay. Destroy your body. Raise your will to end your life. But as it buries into the space of your body, just show you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches your side, the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Oh, hell no. Alright, well, I guess I have to go back and bring her more vessels and stuff like this. Jesus Christ. What are we talking about?
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Please
We will
do.
meet again.
This bitch, man.